Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signore, and I'm in shock. Guys, I just watched the CW again. I watched Superman and Lois, and I really liked it. I was suggested to me to watch the first 5 minutes, which is online, and I highly encourage you to do the same. If you are sold on that, I think you will like the whole pilot. The pilot was one of the best pilots I've seen in a while because it really gets to everything, but keeps you excited, has some stakes, has some good emotional moments. The first 5 minutes are kind of like up for Superman. It sort of gives you like this really fast origin story and just the most important beats within a 4-minute time period, and then sets you off to sort of where they are now, and the pilot progresses more to where the show is going to go. And I gotta say, I'm on board. This was not since The Flash have I felt sort of a sign of hope and fun and emotional stakes that were there on this show. Now, I got to preface, CW has done this before, and then it falls apart and loses steam because they just run out of things to do. But while it's good, catch it while it's hot. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about it. I want to review it because I was so impressed by this. Now, first, I know a lot of you out there are like, Andy, I just can't get into these two people. I don't see them as Superman and Lois. And I'm with you because they were in this Arrowverse. It's where they came from. First off, how do you say this name? How do you actually say it? I'm terrible with names. I went and did the research for us.
Hi guys, I'm Tyler Hecklin, and you're listening.
It's Tyler Hecklin. I wouldn't have gotten that right the first time, I'll be honest. So Tyler Hecklin was from Teen Wolf. He's been in a bunch of stuff. Everybody Wants Some, Road to Perdition. And I'll be honest, when I first saw him, I never saw it. But in this show, I'm feeling for him. And this one's nice because he's a dad in this show. Now, it's a little weird because they're young, and the kids, I guess, did they grow up fast? Doesn't seem like they did. They seem young for two teenage boys, but you got to sort of shrug that away and focus on the rest of the show. And Tyler sells me on this. In this first episode, I was sold. On top of that, Lois Lane, I'm a fan. Now, this is Elizabeth Tolek. Or Bitsy, as she's known. She's been in a lot of stuff. She was in Grimm, which is another big show she did, as well as The Artist, and she's been around doing a lot of shows for a while. But Bitsy, or Elizabeth Tolek, is as Lois. Also, sort of I was put off by her originally, and in watching I liked her because I watched the CW verse when they do the crossovers is where I sort of got my first taste of these two, and when I could tell she was like a strong character. I liked it. In this, though, I really was sold. I really like her attitude, but her strength, her love of her family, like I buy it. She's a good actress. She's a good character for a Lois. The two of them together really do have a chemistry that is undeniable. And as they sort of build this family out together, I was on board. So again, if you haven't yet watched the opening, you can go look for the opening scene of Superman and Lois. It's all over the internet right now. In fact, I'll put a link, I guess, down below where you can watch it. But it's like a recreation of the Action Comics #1, but like in modern day scenario. He's got sort of this original sort of costume. It's a mix of things. And what was so nice is this moment here where I got to be careful of how I play it. But he's like, hey, friend. Here you go, friend. Gives the hat. And then, wow, cool costume. Thanks. My mom made it for me. It's such a nice, just hopeful. Look, this is what a lot of people want as their Superman. Let's be honest. A lot of people like the Henry Cavill Man of Steel, darker take, with his inner demons. But what I liked about this is it's hopeful, but they still show his demons as a parent, as a husband. Now he has real emotional stakes that I connect to more and see as a way to go darker than just the burden of saving everybody. This show talks about that. This show's like, what if you are Superman? Can you have a family? Can you make time for that family? And can you be there? And as I watched, I thought, well, this could be really interesting. As a TV show, as a CW sort of drama soap, I like this idea of, well, all right, there is a Superman in this world. He's in love with Lois. They have kids now. Can he still be Superman? How does he make time for all of it and be able to be human while still being the alien that can save us all? Is clearly what the main conflict of the show. And then Lois, how do you deal with your husband being Superman, always going out there, never being able to be there for the things that really are important in the family, but hello, stake of the world, that's important too. And then the kids, how do you grapple with it? They don't know that their father's Superman. How are they going to find out? What do they do then? Look, you got to suspend a lot of disbelief because, again, he's just wearing glasses when he's Clark Kent, and then he's flying around like Superman. You'd think the kids and everybody would know who Superman is, but they never explain that. I wish there was some sort of like, yeah, he has a mental illusion on. I don't know, but his kids don't know he's Superman. So pack that away. That's every Superman story, it seems. But if you can get past that, then it's really a fascinating story. Well, what if you found out your dad was Superman? Do they have powers? All this stuff sort of comes out in the pilot, as well as a villain reveal at the end, which I won't spoil, which was fascinating. I want to see where this heads. So I got to say, overall, I was really impressed. But where I was really, really impressed was just the nods. Because this opening is just like the opening of Lois and Clark, where Superman, Clark, Dean Cain, finally gets his suit. And I wanted to play this clip here.
Hi.
Hi, I like your costume.
Thank you. My mother made it for me.
Just like these little, I mean, granted, I know this is a common thing in the comics. As I pulled here, made sure I was trying to find a panel that I could find quickly. And this one comes. This is from. This is the. Why am I blanking? I'm Superman, Man for All Seasons, by Jeff Loeb. And obviously this, my mom made it for me as sort of a common trope in the Superman, but it's nice to see it in this world. You don't get the cheesy holding out for a hero montage that you do in Lois and Clark, as the mom creates the outfit, which do you guys remember? But I love the hopeful moments here, which are my favorite parts of Lois and Clark too, are really great. But did you guys even remember the moment where in Lois and Clark, when I had to buy this episode on Amazon to refresh my memory, but the mom makes a suit for him, and there's a moment here where he puts on, and he's got the Captain America tights without the star, sort of, I guess, to get away with it. And he's like, not feeling. I got to be careful. Can't play that song. I'm not feeling it. As he looks in the mirror. Yeah, nah, not gonna do that one. Nah, that's not the one I like. And then she's. So the Adventures of Lois and Clark, I remember fondly. It was fun, but man, it was definitely silly. This new one, isn't as silly. This one definitely is stepping up cinematic stakes, cinematic effects, the colors, the lights. It feels more vibrant and big. And there are some big moments in the pilot. This opening 5 minutes really does set the tone, but this chemistry between the two of them, it really does. It's cute. You buy it right away. And the two of them sort of I really, really like the opening of how you sort of meet them, and it's a really brilliant way to sort of get us on board. And then as the show progresses, you learn those stakes. It's really about a family drama. What do you do? How do you get back to Smallville? Do you go back to? Can you go back to Smallville, or is there too much more at stake in the world? All these ideas are brought into Superman and Lois. That I wanted to make sure I told you guys to check it out, because if you sort of gave up on the CW like I did, you might want to tap back in and try this one out. Now, I don't know how long this one's going to be. I hope they don't overdo it, but it just shows to go. You like, hello, you got these good characters. If you're not making a Superman movie right now, if you're going to have the Snyderverse, okay, you're doing Snyder Cut, great. Give us a fun Superman on TV again. Why not? It could be really good for your streaming services, whatever. Just get it out there. And so kudos to them for sticking through this one and actually delivering something that I hope will be at least worthy for a little while. Sadly, CW doesn't have the best track record of like ending while it's hot. They always sort of just keep tapping and tapping and tapping. And this one, who knows? We'll see. But as of right now, I got to give this one a thumbs up. I highly encourage you to go check out Superman and Lois. It's available now on CW.com, I think it is. And then I guess it's going to show up on other apps currently. But Tuesdays, live if you have like YouTube TV, Hulu TV, whatever. And then you can watch on the CW app and the CW site next day with ads. You can go watch it at any point. But overall, I got to say, I'm impressed. So good on them. Tyler and Bitsy, I'm on board. The kids, they seemed like a little annoying at the start, but no, there's something. They're just a little old for me. Am I the only one? Tell me down in the comments below. Am I crazy? Or do they seem like, yeah, shouldn't they just be a little bit... Superman and Lois should be a little older. The kids should be a little younger, but maybe they grew faster. I don't know. Lots more happens in the episode, so check it out. Make sure you've subscribed here if you haven't already. Hit that bell to all alerts. Smash that like button, please, and leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Are they the right age? Are you excited? Did you watch it? Were you surprised? Tell me all your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching here on Popcorn Planet. We'll be back with more content soon. make sure you hit some of these in the meanwhile. Thanks for watching, everybody.